Hello everyone. Today our team will bring you the report about lying flat in involution. In today's society and schools, involution and lying flat emerge in an endless stream. So today our team will bring you something about these two words. Then let's welcome our first speaker, Tom Luo.
Hello everyone, so how did they come into being and what lying flat and involution are? First, about the lying flat. It is an action that allows things to develop casually to a bad situation. It is similar to throw the handle after the blade. In Chinese we say 破罐子破摔. As the CX Tech headline put it, trending in China, young Chinese reject rat race, embrace lying flat. And that is the English origin of this word. And here are some typical signs of lying flat, and maybe you are one of them. Then let's move to involution. It means a deep change in our heart to make us our own adversary. And it can also be called rat race. Just imagine a little mouse running a cage hard all the time, and that is involution.
Hello everyone, here are some typical signs of non-efficiency involution. This is a page of correction notebook, and it looks colorful and just full of color. It's just like an artwork, and this is pretty familiar to us. Some of us are fond of doing this practice, even if we haven't finished our homework and get nothing at last. The gain is not worth the loss. All in all, I believe that you have a deeper understanding after my presentation.
So in order to have a deeper and detailed information about lying flat in involution, we set up a questionnaire survey among 218 students from Senior 1 and Senior 2, and here are the diagrams we made.
First, this table shows people's reaction to seeing someone evolving, and we can see there are 40% of students feel anxious.
So it means that involution can lead to anxiety and affect our growth. And our next pie chart,
this pie chart is about the proportion of people who participate in lying flat. We can see 61% voluntary, 22% passive, while 17% are uninvolved.
So this means that lying flat in our society has become a common phenomenon, and young people are suffering from it, and which needs our generation's attention.
At last, this diagram shows about 80% think the laziness is the key reason for lying flat.
So it means everyone knows why we choose to lie flat, but we don't have a strong perseverance and determination to overcome our desire. So we should do something to fix it and solve it. So please remember, life is a journey with knowledge. You can have a rest, but you can't have a lifelong rest. After the survey, we summarize the reason. First, let's talk about the reason for involution. First, it's called competitive psychology. Just take our Gaokao as an example. Gaokao is a competition to all of us. We're going to compete with millions of students. And because of the competition, students feel nervous. And they can only use or do involution to make themselves more competent, but use a bad or wrong method and get a bad consequence. And second, it's called aimlessness. And I want to ask another student to share her definition.
I just noticed that some students don't have distinct expectation of future and an exact goal, so they study for the scores, and may lose energy to fight sometimes.
And about a reason for lying flat. First, it's called learned helplessness, and I want to ask another volunteer to share her definition and example.
It means someone is isolated and can't get any help from outside, no matter actively or passively, and with time pass by, he gets used to this situation and start lying flat.
Hey guys, let's talk about the consequence of involution. First, of course, it will disrupt the pace of our life. You may perform like this picture. Second, it will bring greater pressure and lower efficiency, and I think some of you have experienced it. And about the consequence of lying flat. First, you will lose motivation to fight because you can't control desire and stir up your fighting spirit. Then become a boomerang kid. In Chinese, we say 啃老族, and I think that is shame to all of us. At last, you will waste the time and have to put off your daily plan.
Hello everyone, how should we deal with them?
Here are some suggestions about involution. First, define your success in your own way and focus on the important points. And third is jump out of the comfort zone, find a new challenge and a new environment to adapt yourself. Because you can get growth in a new challenge, and you can force yourself to do something in a new environment. And the last is to keep learning. Okay, let's move on. Here are some suggestions about lying flat. And first is pay more attention on something. And don't be distracted by environment. And third is adjust the mindset and think positively. Try to forget the time you have lost and try to look forward. And the last one is find the boundaries of your own comfort zone as long as the pace suits you.